Okay, here I am at St. John Zion Union Baptist Church at St. John's Colony, just outside of Lockhart in Dale, Texas. Take a look at this little pastor's house that was next door to this historic church. St. John's is a very historic place in Central Texas. It is one of the area's original Freedmen's communities. And as you can see, both the building, the community building / home for the pastor, you can see some pews, the church building, as it were, as you can see. Okay, we're talking about a pretty significant degree of disrepair. Now, in terms of African American historic preservation, this is a classic example of what can happen when congregations move on, and the buildings they leave behind, eventually responsibility for them over time starts to go away. You can see this is a turn of the last century building, and we're talking a pretty significant degree of damage. And it's next door to some cows and some dogs. Oh, look at that. Look at that little... What's up, buddy? Hey, how's it going? But you can see as we walk around the structure that it's, unrescuable. I mean, much of this lumber, if this was done with the care that professional historic preservation entails, was performed, you would be able to do some things here. But it would be a lot of money. I'm somebody who knows quite a bit about construction and historic preservation. And just at first glance, I mean, you can see some of the stuff, like this window here. This looks like just a regular double hung window. Let's see if you can actually see in here. There we go. And we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars is what I would furnish as an estimate as a general contractor to bring this structure to some level, to some state of modern usage. Code out here, we're talking rural stuff. I doubt that rural, I think this is in Caldwell County, would have building codes or building inspectors, so that's a good thing from the standpoint of being able to cut corners where necessary, but still, or be avant-garde, quite frankly, because a lot of historic preservation goes beyond code, quite frankly. Look at this wonderful rural pastoral landscape. Got some buzzards flying up around here. Farmland. We're about to go to the St. John's Colony Cemetery next.